Who would have thought we're being watched, even through the windows of our own homes? And even more terrifying, what if it's not people watching us, but something far worse? Strange, mystical creatures? Have you ever seen something unusual in your window? Maybe a strange figure, an alien, or even a ghost? Sometimes security cameras capture bizarre entities peeking inside. And if what you're about to see is real, the only question is, what do they want from us? To fully immerse yourself in the atmosphere of this video, I invite you, once it ends, to take a look out your own window and comment below on what you see. Who knows, maybe something unusual will be watching back. What was supposed to be an ordinary video of a child turned into something truly unsettling.
John!
Out of nowhere, a dark figure appears on camera. A woman runs outside trying to confront the stranger, who had been watching the child through the window. But when she reaches the spot, there's no one there. No footprints, no trace of anyone or anything that could have been looking inside. What makes it even more mysterious is the window's location. It's placed high up on the wall. To see through it, the figure must have been nearly 7 feet tall. These eerie photographs were taken in 2017 by Scott Yeoman, a resident of Bailey, Colorado. He shared them online, and they instantly caused a stir. Scott and his wife had recently bought a small house outside of town and were in the process of renovating it. One day, while working on the interior, Scott was just entering the home when he caught a horrible smell coming from the living room. As he approached, something moved past the window. Thinking it was a bear, he looked more closely, but what he saw, he claims, was far more frightening. He grabbed his cheap camera and snapped several photos, then quickly went to get his rifle. When he returned, the creature seemed to sense danger and retreated into the woods. Scott called the police, and 3 officers arrived to inspect the scene. At first, they assumed it was a bear or some other large animal, but once Scott showed them the photos, the officers were stunned. Whatever approached the window clearly wasn't a bear. The next footage was taken by a man named Rick. He says his home security camera, mounted near the front door, caught a strange figure near his house. He started reviewing the footage after hearing a terrifying screech outside late at night. Rick picked up his phone and called a friend to tell him what happened. While on the call, he set up his camera on the windowsill and captured something unexpected.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Damn phone.
Hey, Mickey G.
Hey Mike, I need you. Alright, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human. And it's all scratched down. And this is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded. And it doesn't see me. I'm in that, you know, that sunroom?
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird. Looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. Oh my God. Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and I got it on everything. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is weird. It's a demonic creature. It's not human. Oh my God! There it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh!
I command you to go in Jesus' name.
This thing is looking weird. Oh my gosh! It went back. It went back. It went back.
The clip you're about to see was recorded immediately after he heard that disturbing scream. Rick insists the footage is 100% real and continues to stand by its authenticity. This disturbing footage was captured in Florida on April 15, 2020. The woman who recorded it, Caitlin, heard strange knocking sounds coming from her bedroom. When she checked, she was shocked. Birds were repeatedly crashing into her window for hours. She grabbed her cameras and positioned them at various angles facing the windows. what she captured is chilling. Why were the birds drawn to her house? Why were they flying into the glass? Could the home have been emitting some kind of electromagnetic signal? As far as I know, when birds start crashing into your home for no reason, it's rarely a good sign. What do you think caused this strange and unsettling event? This footage was recorded inside a terrifying abandoned farmhouse in April 2021. We follow a couple of curious explorers who entered the house just to look around, not expecting anything paranormal. At some point in the footage, the pair attempt to spot a dark figure, but fail to notice what appears clearly in the background. Behind the window, a shadowy entity can be seen. The eerie figure appears for only a brief moment before vanishing into thin air. What could this shadow figure have been, and why was it watching from the window? A woman named Shy uploaded a deeply unsettling video online. It happened right outside her front door. She was relaxing on her couch when her dogs suddenly started reacting to something that seemed to be standing just behind the door. Naturally, this caught her attention. She grabbed her phone and began recording. In the footage, you can clearly see a dark, crouched figure outside the window in the door, just before it vanishes into thin air. The mother of 5-year-old Tracy shared what began as a warm memory about her late father. It was a peaceful, sunny day, until something terrifying happened. As the mother talked to her daughter about her grandfather, they both noticed something unusual in the window. They decided to record what they were seeing, and what they captured was chilling. That very day would have been the grandfather's 83rd birthday. As they pulled the curtain aside after spotting a figure outside the window, they found no one there. Later, while re-watching the footage, they noticed something even more disturbing: the clear reflection of a hand in the window. Was it truly the spirit of the grandfather, or something else entirely? This video was recorded by a camera left on a windowsill facing the backyard. The homeowner had begun noticing strange movement outside and decided to monitor the area. And it turns out he was right to do so. We see the backyard filled with dense bushes. Something begins moving among them. At first, it looks like a person, but this human-like figure has glowing yellow eyes. It wanders aimlessly in the shadows, shifting the leaves, making eerie grunting noises. So who, or what, was this? Someone playing a disturbing prank, or something else entirely? There are no mythical beings in this next clip, just a very real bear. But that doesn't make it any less unsettling. Experts constantly warn against feeding wild animals, no matter how hungry they seem. It conditions them to associate the smell of humans with food, and that leads them to seek out towns and homes. That's exactly what happened here. The bear was being fed pieces of red fish left out right on the windowsill, one bite after another. At one point, the animal started getting bolder, reaching its paw through the open window. What's truly shocking is what happened next. The person filming casually slapped the bear's paw away as if nothing was wrong, and at one moment, the bear nearly bit the hand that was feeding it. This video caused a storm of criticism online, with people accusing the uploader of putting everyone in danger by training the bear to approach humans. A woman named Maddie believes that a dark presence followed her home after she began investigating paranormal activity at a nearby cemetery. She claims she regularly sees strange movement in her yard, and whatever it is, it seems to be getting closer to her house. One night, things took a chilling turn. She noticed something peering at her through her front door window.
Maggie? Maggie? Oh my god. Maggie? Who is the fuck? Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he out there? Do you see anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Her close.
Pale, translucent figure can be seen watching her from outside. Moments later, it moves and suddenly disappears. Maddie and her sister immediately opened the door, but no one was there. And what makes this even more unsettling is that there's nowhere to run. The steps are elevated, and the porch has a high railing blocking off the exit. So what was this? A real encounter or just a hoax? The person filming this next video was recording his brother for a school project. In the background, their dog was climbing along the couch, nudging the window blinds. But look closer and you'll see something far more disturbing. Through the blinds, a towering figure, over 7 feet tall, is clearly visible. Its face appears to be watching them. The brothers insist this wasn't a reflection or a video effect. They claim what you're seeing is real. What do you think was outside their window?
The biome we chose was the taiga border forest, which is located in Russia, northern Canada, and